Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and the Spain campaign. And where we left off, we were continuing our spy missions to make Ireland a threat to us, as well as the mighty Portuguese. And well, I mean, it seems like most of the world is dead scared of the fucking communists, which I find kind of shocking. Yeah, I guess the Soviet Union is very strong in this game. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. But we are also increasing threat on Portugal that really doesn't like the Soviets. But we also really don't like the Portuguese, and we're going to be very close to being able to probably invade them relatively soon. And I really do think 1941 will be the crunch year. Crunch year? God, that was terrible. Right, now, our aircraft carrier tech is coming along extremely quickly. We could do with it being just, a little bit quicker, but, we'll take it. It's fine. We are losing a lot of money. And in fact, did I just see the battleship? Oh, indeed I did. Okay, so capital ship main armament. Let's make our Spanish Armada ready at any time. And we are still building up our officer ratio. It's only 1 a day, but we only need 1 a day. Because we've got like over 50% for officers, which is crazy. And our industry is still building up very nicely as well. I mean, like, over here we have level 4 in heavy industry, and at La Corona it's level 5, which is fucking unbelievable. Yeah, crazy. And we're just waiting for the next round of our IC to be built, which is good. And, ooh, another 5. I mean, we could get, the capital ship screws and the like. Does that mean it's opened up? Yes, capital ship engines, turbines. We want to get that. Dual purpose guns at 42. And the capital ship boilers and turbines, which means we also need to get the capital ship rudder and the like. Lots of techs for the old ships. Lots and lots of techs. Right, recon unit, 40, thank you. And capital-wise, screws. Let's get all of these done ASAP. Supplies for money, sure. And another recon unit one there. Hull optimization. These are the little things that make a difference. HE ammunition. Now, I can only assume that Germany has decided to cancel our trades as to why I'm now losing energy. So, the Soviets will be your #1 trade partner. Take us green across the board, baby. Right, 96. I'm getting fed up with losing, Yes. Yes. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's a pain. Should have done the supplies trade. Balls. Big hairy balls. Right, how many spies do we even have? Got 101. I mean, we could just take them off that for a minute, couldn't we? Just pump a little bit more into officers. That would be, I think, useful. Right, carrier group training doctrine. I mean, we can take that off. And get the rudder. And then we're back around to sort of the capital ship stuff. I mean, do we need to do the next level of that, though? I guess we do to unlock better carriers. Okay, I've got another 4 IC. Which screams to me to build more ships. I could build another 5 motor torpedo, or another 5 torpedo boats. Because they're quick and cheap. Right, Army Group HQ. 41. And yeah, I really like the battleship armor thickness ones we want to get. Aha! Right, pack artillery for our beautiful, beautiful mountain units. Okay, so let's have a look at the terrain. So yeah, there's a lot of mountains and the like. So we've got a little bit of plains over here, so I lean towards putting sort of like our tanks and stuff over there. Our infantry could form up in the center and on the wings, so we could take you over to here. We could take you over to here. And then, yeah, we could have our infantry sort of both form up in this area. Yeah, let's try and form a neat defensive line against the Germans. Division HQ 39. Oh, we'll let that run. Right, is that some more IC? Aha! Expand heavy industry and armaments factory. Hey, there we go. It's starting to all work to our advantage now. That IC build-up is damn good. Right, does that mean in grand battle we've got... Yes. Thank you. Let's make our units as good at attacking and defending as possible. Carrier crew training, 39. We don't need you. And, yeah, we could get the capital ship sort of like... bulkheads and the like. Make things make more sense. Right, and then how far off we being able to attack you? Still a long ass time. How about Ireland? Okay, they're at least above 1, so we're going to need to be at 1 on the old neutrality level, which is good. And then Cuba... Yeah, there's no mutual threat there. Yeah, the world isn't buying our attempt to make Cuba look threatening. Everyone's like, you just want your colonial empire back, don't you? I'm like, no, we don't want our colonial empire back. Don't say such mean things. Okay. Right, the question that I've got is... So, yeah, we're still a little bit behind the pace on the old capital ship secondary guns. Carrier tech is looking good. From a standing start, we've managed to build up into quite a little naval power over here. Which is, or at least a theoretical naval power. We actually need naval shipyards in which to build these things. And speaking of which, we could start looking at... Yeah, we could start looking at sort of switching our ministers and things around. Let's see if we've got anyone new, because normally when you're in this area of time, you get some new guys, so... Yeah, they're probably still all the best options. I mean, power projection doctrine. Yeah, the aircraft carrier person now looks a little bit more feasible. And then we've got ICIC, ruling party support. Still the best person, IC. And then, yeah, it's this compassionate gentleman that I'm more think is a bit shit. Aha, crime fighter. Yeah, you're going to come in and you're going to do some crime fighting, my friend. Aha, destroyer class. There we go, that's more like it. Start getting some formal ships. Right, Brigade HQ, 1942. Destroyer class. Yeah, we're already doing that. Let's get the torpedo protection. We may not build a battleship, but we can get battlecruiser armor thickness. Just want to stay ahead of the game so that we can get decent carriers. Right, CAG crew training. Port strike tactics, we'll let that run. And are we still building up that officer ratio? We are indeed. And we're only 3 IC from being able to do our entire production queue. And we're about to get some more literally tomorrow. So we can build you up again. So it's Malaga now, which is next on the list. Up to 6 small shipyards. We can get another level of industry there. And the next one is in March. Supplies for money, sure. Supply requirement has gone up a tad, but not massively. And we are about to get some more of our HQ groups out relatively soon. And 41 level. I wonder if that unlocks. No, it doesn't. We're doing all of our ship techs. We can get supply organization. And then on industry, yes, we can get heavy armor forging and the like, because we'll need that soon enough. Artillery units, training. Yeah, we'll let that run. Just take some units where we're sort of weaker. And then, yeah, we can take our communist defenders over there. Build up a decent defense on the French border, just in case. Okay, and we're at 300 IC. Okay, not bad. I'm not sure if that's because of anything that we've done, or... Ah, yeah, we just lost a load of those negative impacts. Good. Okay, so... with another 11 IC... battlecruiser? Could do. Level 2 carrier. I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing, would it? Or we could get some more land units. Which, to be fair, might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, 23 destroyers. It's going to take forever to build that, though. That's the only thing. How far are we from getting the next level of tech for the light carriers? Must be relatively soon. Yeah, 27th of February. Okay, so we'll we'll pump a little bit into supplies for a day. Right, there we go. Okay, so military police, no. I need to do more industrial techs, so industrial production, and then, yeah, from a standpoint of production, we can get ourselves a couple of our light carrier level 3s. There we go, good, good. And then we're also getting out our yes, AP ammunition. I know what, we'll let that run. Looks like the Germans are already losing a few ships. Not great. Well, not great for them. Good for us, but not great for them. Naval air targeting. Let's let those run. And look at that, 300 IC exactly. And I think that's because some of our new units have come online. So you're part of the armoured unit. At least we're filling them out a little bit. And then starting in the north, we can start to feed in the additional groups over here. HQ defense brigades, just to stop them from immediately breaking in the event of a battle. (1942) for those. 1941. Okay, and then yeah, we could build some more destroyers. Or some more fighters. Let's take us up to 30. That gives us a fairly formidable air force. And I imagine, yeah, another unit. And then yeah, a load more of our ICs just come online. So yeah, you need one. You need one. Toro. Validod. Corona's already doing it. Bilbao. It's getting to the end of its IC cycle up in Bilbao, actually. Probably offshore, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, so it's just the Corona and however the hell you pronounce that. And they're under 5 IC now, so they're getting cheaper and cheaper as time goes by. Now, to fill out our twin-engine fighter groups, yeah, we've got 3. Could we get another 3? Yeah, we'll have those out by August if we did decide to go with it, so you know what we're going to. because these guys have got a very good range, enough to reach. Yeah, they've got enough from here. Yeah, they do, to reach Ireland, so that's good. CAG pilot training. Yeah, we'll let that run. Supplies in both of those corners. Germany and the French are still sort of facing off and not actually doing anything. We're still getting a lot of positive doctrinal improvements. Brigade command structure. Yeah, that, hey, armoured mobile, these are little things that we could do little bonuses about, sure. Mechanized breakthrough isn't 1940. We don't need to be doing that anymore. Division headquarters though in deep battle we'll grab. And brigade command structure as well. I'm surprised we can do all of these techs. I guess it's from fighting the nationalists. "71 ships is not bad. Gonna get over 100. Massive destroyer flotilla. Aha! And that's decreased our IC requirement even more. Okay, so could build up another couple of seaplane tenders. We are building another couple of light carriers. I lean towards getting some more army units. And I'm thinking like a naval infantry task force would be kind of useful. So like you with pack artillery will make it relatively easy to like load up into stuff, like maybe the light vehicle, and then maybe a mixed support. Does it use? Yeah, it uses a little bit of supply though. Just a couple. Superiority, yeah, 36. We'll let that go because we need to try and make our air force as efficient as we can. We definitely need at least 30 fighters. And we can immediately get the next level of light carrier class. Right, sea lane defense. Okay, so this is a good one for us because we can get destroyer crew training. Because that's where the majority of our ships and the like are. Oopsie, that was meant to be for down there. Right, mechanized defensive, 39. You know what, we'll let that run for the attack movement bonuses. Couple of naval landing units if we need them, and then yeah, some more mountain infantry. And I'm thinking with a mixed support as well. No, I haven't got any recon. Yeah. Nah, that'll do. Some more mountain units, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just, perfect. The Army Group HQ that will be filled out. That introduction help mission can go away. Command structure. We want to just try and make our units, you know, if we've got options to do doctrinal text that just make our units slightly better, then we might as well do it. Right, fighter pilot training. 36. And any wars we can do? Like, oh, it's getting close with Portugal. Still a little way away with anyone else, but so our HQ command structure is all fully filled out now, which is good. And in fact, this will take us above the 150 mark for units in our army, I assume. Yes. Good. That is good. This is the sort of thing we like. And we're getting more seaplane tenders, which is good. Small fuel tank. Yeah, we're close to being able to do the next level of fighter. In fact, that will... Nope, doesn't quite set it up, sadly. Heavy armor forging. Yeah, we want to get that because it's a naval one. Nationalizing the private sector. Sure, and there we go. Operation Visabong. It's a shame we can't give any of our formidable naval support over to them. That is a shame. Right, get some more supply production, please. I've got to say, we've got a fairly good economy, apart from the fact that we seem to keep on losing trade deals, which isn't so good. Right, carrier, heavy anti-air, 1942, that's fine. Let's all do those done, and yeah, we can get the two... we should have started with those research efficiency ones. That was not the most efficient way of doing this. Building up quite the little army groups now. So, the question is, do we want to build anything sort of a little bit more... I mean, we could get just some garrison detachments to chuck on some islands. Right, 18th is when one of these is going to come online. Which one? La Corona, yes, which has got the level 5 industry. So we can improve you. And we are building up our bit of practical. I wonder... Yeah, a carrier practical of 0.3. Hey, it's better than nothing. We will take it. We need to do some more trades. So, the Soviets, we need to buy metal from you. Rares wise, who's going to be the best option long term? I mean, the UK, we could offer to buy. something like that will do. And then energy. And then the UK as well, we could do a little energy trade with as well. Or in fact, it doesn't even have to be anyone particularly large, like, yeah, you. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Okay, no one wants to trade. We can get both of the research techs, which is very important. We need to build that up. And hey, at least oil is going well for us. You know what, we'll take those off. And then, yeah, we can get you the radar one. Don't think we need to get the air. Don't think we need to get those extra radar techs there for now. Let's get industrial zone. And yeah, airbase blueprints. Ah, we can get better air bases. Ship surface radar. And back around to infantry. Ah yeah, we definitely want to get those 1940 infantry techs because the majority of our army is infantry based. We can pivot away from tanks and the like. Alright, there we go. So here comes Germany. So they enforce conquer on Denmark. It looks like they're going to do a very quick job of taking out Norway. They've just launched Fell. Oh. Doesn't look like they're moving. Which is good. That's what we want to see. We are not ready for a war with Germany. If they decide to invade, we will not be able to hold them back. I mean... Aha! Opportunity, everyone. Opportunity has struck. We could go for Portugal. We have 80 units. I mean, our navy isn't quite ready for that. Neither's our army. And the question is, can we get units from A to B? I mean, you've got a very long range on these transport ships, but you can't do naval invasions, can you, via transport ships? Yeah, minus 100. The question is, do you guys get a bonus? 1,200. Yeah, that's still our best. Oh, marine activation at least one. To get marine activation at least one. There we go, we can get landing craft. Oh, we can get landing craft ultra quickly. Okay, soon. Soon. Soon, Portugal. Yeah, we'll let those run. Supreme Command and Control. Mountain Unit Training, 39, sure. Right, Port Strike Tactics. Yeah, we can ignore that for a minute. We can let that just carry on. Okay, being able to get a naval craft is a massive positive. So Babao only needs one more, so you know what, I'm going to just... Yeah, same thing with all the ones that are pretty close to being green now, we're just going to let those run. Yeah, we're at the point where we can just let them go. We have turned ourselves into an industrial powerhouse, which is kind of cool. Right, with marine activation and being able to get landing craft, that'll do us a whole world of good. Right, destroyer class advance, which means yes, we can get 37 level on warship armament. Supplies for money, sure. Anything to attest the slide. Right, carrier tech is up, and we can get carrier screws. Yeah, we can get all of the carrier ones. Monumental architecture, thank you very much. Carrier screws, rudder. Witty supplies, thank you. Right, Germany is making its way in. New monumental nation thing. Figuerenes. Excuse me. No. Shit. Right on the border. Okay, well, you know what? We will build it up as much as we don't want to. Anything on the border makes me a little bit worried, but we will cope. We've got some of our other places coming offline for needing to be bolstered, so might as well do it. Up to 205 on the old IC, 306 overall, so not bad at all. I wonder how we look compared to like some of our competitors. That's what I wonder about. Capital ship screws. Okay, carrier hangar, thank you very much. Carrier armor thickness is a big one as well. Capital ship boilers and the like. Ship secondary guns, sure. Okay. Divisional command structure, we want to get that one. Decrease the time between attacks a little bit more. And yeah, Germany is going full ham. Now hopefully there's no dick events which cause Germany to declare war on us. That's what we don't want. We don't want to be destroyed by Germany this early on. I would be very unhappy. Right, HE ammunition. If that's 39 level, we'll let it go. Yeah, we will let it go. Right, brigade command structure. We do want to get infantry support weapons, which we've got a little bit of tech in, which is good. Battle cruiser, okay. And battle cruiser is under capital, and yeah, we can get that up. Battle cruiser armor thickness. Let's get small arms. Perfect. And supplies for money. Down to 46, so we're about to break even. We're not far away. We could sell some more supplies to, like, Belgium. They're not going to be around for very long. It's only June. Aha, some more planes. Good. So that'll take us up to 30, which will be 10 wings of free. So we have enough to project some air support over here whilst also maintaining our air defense with Germany. Although I very much doubt it would be enough planes in the long run. So we've got a garrison for there, a garrison for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what we need 5, 6, 6. Okay, so we need another 6 of our little garrison AA groups. Cheap, but they get the job done. Okay. We will get the truck and primer maneuverability option. 1940 means that that can come off. So that we can get improved security units, and then we're back around to arty. So we've got a couple of arty techs to do. I think we will ignore armor for now. We might get the ones that for AT guns and the like. Alright, and then let's get on back to take out that group. Improve our artillery brigade somewhat, as well as our AFV anti-tank weapons. I think we'll, as I say, we could get the tracks and suspension, I guess. I want to get all the techs, that's my problem, everyone. Capital ship horizontal. No, we definitely need the anti-tank one, so we will get that. Supply transportation, 42 level. Short barrel AT gun. Or HE gun, sorry. And only 18 hours before they can attack. Nicely done. So, capital ship torpedo protection advance. And yeah, the next level of light carrier. Right, medium velocity gun is what we're doing at the moment. So we've got a whole free IC with which to play around with. We'll get the car stuff. And you know what, we're going to put it all in leadership. Why the fuck not? Right, they are weakest in this particular location where they've only got an infantry attachment. They've built up quite a little army. Nothing impressive, but it's there. It's a thing. we've got a sizable enough air force with which to counter them. So we'd be able to base some planes out of here. So we'd have a nice enough little air defense network. Right, now Superiority Tactics. We'll let that run. Or in fact, no, you know what? I'll take all these air ones off. Start prioritizing some actual, you know, improvements elsewhere. Amphibious invasion focus, yeah, 1940, why not? Desert warfare equipment, that's an important one. Arctic warfare equipment, works for me. High density alloys, sure, we're already doing those. 39 text there, as well as the 1940 fighter one. Get that. Much more important. And still, France is holding quite nicely. Basic torpedo boat. Takes up to 14, and we're going to get the rest of them out in a moment. It'll take us to 18. I guess it depends what we want, sort of building-wise as well. We need 25,000 in supply, so we've got to build that up a little bit. A huge entertainment show first. And then, actually, the major movie studio for a change might actually make sense. Yeah, that's saved us a little bit more than the older... There we go, another 10 IC, beautiful. So we get some more destroyers. A group of 4. And yeah, some naval infantry which are going to be online soon. Right, Germany enforced conquer on Belgium. That's not good, that means they're going to break into France. Right, if France can make it to August, then that'll be relatively good. We just want to make our aircraft as strong as powerful as we can, because if Germany attacks us, air power is going to be the one thing that we can't afford to lose on. Ooh, tailhook, folding wings. Yes, 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 yes. We want those. Little things. Because we are building a carrier air arm, 41. Thank you very much. Folding wings, we will get that. Another bit of supply, like carrier armor thickness. Right, divisional headquarters. And yeah, fuselage aerodynamics. Let's try and make some nice looking planes. And yeah, we've just lowered our requirement for consumer goods just a little bit more, which nets us another 7 IC. Which means we can probably think about getting some more naval infantry groups. And I think like a Motorcycle recon attachment. That will do. Because, yeah, we need some naval landing experts in the event of a proper war with Portugal, which will be incoming, and yeah, we can attack Ireland. So, I think we are close to probably wanting to end the episode here. We've got ourselves a pretty decent little army made up, and the question is, what do we want to do with it? That's the question. Because we've got the range out of this port at Ferrol to at least land some units, or at least one unit at Cork. We've probably got enough naval units to pull this off as well. So I think in the next episode we're going to do an invasion of Ireland, and then once we've done our invasion of Ireland, then we're going to turn our attention to Lisbon. Now, I imagine the war against Ireland will go relatively well. We'll land at Cork. Yeah. We'll land at Cork and then push up. And then hopefully we can make friends with, well, the Irish will come into our sphere of influence, as will Portugal in a moment. Yeah, they're away from anyone, and so is Ireland, so we can go for both of them. We just need more ships. Now, hopefully we can requisition some more ships, and then that'll make things a little bit easier. We'll need some naval landing infantry first, so we'll, you know what, we will begin for the invasion, I think, maybe in 1941. Right, mechanized offensive. And the main reason we'll do that is because by that point we'll know how many troops are going to be dedicated to our bit of the front, because France should be done by then. Looks like they won't last much longer. But we'll have our naval infantry ready. Including, yeah, a new guy there, and also a communist general type person there. We can create a HQ for them. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Spain campaign. Thanks again. Bye-bye.